You guys, it is perfect. Hey there Disney Leung fam, it's Beth and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday! It is a pin mail Monday. I feel like it has been so long since I've done a pin mail video, which is kind of weird for me because I feel like I do a lot of pin type stuff. But like I had said, starting in 2019, I'm probably going to be doing pin mail videos every other Monday, and then the other Mondays will be kind of a mix of content or mystery pin unboxings, stuff like that for you guys, just so I can mix it up a little bit for you. So today's pin mail for you guys is kind of small but mighty. I only have 4 mailers for you guys, although 2 of them have a bunch of pins inside, so still kind of a lot to go over. All of today's pins are going to be purchases, except for one, which, I mean, we'll get to that when we get to that. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. I am super excited for some of these. So the first mailer here is again from another live sale. It's Pins Break the Internet, no surprise. You guys know by now that I love getting all of my Japan and just really cutesy pins from them. Eric has just a really good collection and he finds really awesome stuff. So I do have a few pins in here from him. Let's see. All right, so this first pin is one that I was really excited about. It is Chip and Dale, and this is kind of like a mid-autumn type festival pin. It's a Tsukimi pin or a moon watching pin. So we've got Chip and Dale and they are sitting in front of the giant moon and they're eating little mochis. I talked about mochi and how they're pretty much eaten at all the different holidays in Japan in my last January pinboard video. So if you didn't check that out, definitely, I'm putting the link up there right now for you to see. So when I saw that Eric had this pin, I had to snatch it up. I just think it is so cute. I love the kind of stylized look of Chip and Dale. It's almost like they're kind of kokeshi or really round and like mochi themselves. I think this is adorable. It is a pretty old Japan pin, so it is kind of hard to find. So I was super excited when this popped up in his last sale. So I think that was actually the only pin that I bought from his sale. The rest of these are actually like little gifts and prizes, things that I won. Like I mentioned in previous videos, Eric just does a lot of games and giveaways and all sorts of really fun things throughout his live sales. So it's really easy to kind of buy 1 or 2 things and still end up with a nice little bag of goodies. It's always just kind of a treat getting them in the mail and getting to see what all I got, because half the time I forget, especially when it comes to like the random little things that were added on. So the first little extra that I got is this Incredibles pin. When I purchased the Chip and Dale mochi pin, there was actually a little sticker on the back of it, and whenever there's a sticker, you have found a glitch and you get to pick a free pin off of the board. Actually, I don't think I picked a free pin off the board. He had random little gift boxes and he showed you the pin that you won, kind of pulled at random. So my pin is this Incredibles pin. So this is what the pin looked like. It's got the whole family there, and even Syndrome, who is really not featured on a whole lot of pins. This again is an older Japan pin, and it is a limited edition, I believe, of 600. So then the last little item that I had picked up during the sale is not a pin, it is actually a charm, but I saw this and I just thought that it was so pretty that I had to snatch it up. Yeah, looking at this, it is just so cute and perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. So you will probably see this on a pin board. But it is this old Tokyo Disneyland charm. It's Mickey and Minnie. They're exchanging gifts. I love the little heart detail and rhinestone here. And yeah, this is super old. You can see it's from 2004, but I just thought this was so darling. And then like always, there were just a couple of extra little goodies that Eric included. He always likes to just kind of throw in extras for people. So I got this little Mickey Mouse like demon or ghost. I don't know what, I guess he's like a devil. He has like a little devil tail and his face looks pretty sinister. That's kind of funny. But that is what he looks like. I mean, look at that grin. I don't even know what he's up to, but he definitely has like a little devil tail on the back. So that is really funny. I'll probably put this up on a little Halloween board eventually. I mean, way later in the year. We're not even close to Halloween, guys, so don't. Not anytime soon. And then there was also this little 25th anniversary of Tokyo Disneyland bookmark. This is actually really awesome. One of my goals for 2019 is just to read more. I feel like I've had this pile of books for the longest time that I've been saying I will read, and I don't know, life just gets really busy. I definitely have not been reading as much as I would like the past like year or two, so definitely kind of a goal of mine, and I feel like this is a good incentive to start. All right, this next pin I am so excited for. I'm sure this is not new to any of you guys if you are on Instagram or social media, but very recently Hong Kong had announced their Valentine's Day pins, and they had the cutest little green man pin. So of course we picked some up because, I mean, how could we not? I basically wanted one for like my board and my Valentine's Day board. Johnny of course wanted them for his alien board, and oh my gosh, are you ready? You guys, it is perfect. I just, yeah, lost for words for sure. This is like the most perfect pin, but it is the little aliens. It is one of the envelope style pins, which I don't think Disney has made for quite a while. So it's kind of nice to see that they're bringing this back. But oh my gosh, it's got the claw, it says, "You are the chosen one," and then you can open up the little envelope here and it pulls out so you can actually see the love letter. It's pink, it's shimmery, it's aliens, it is just seriously too stinking cute. And the backer card is like pastel and gorgeous as well. Like I am so happy about this pin. How could you not love this? I just think it is freaking adorable. It's got all three of them, all these little hearts. Even the claw is pink. I mean, how adorable is that? I love that you can still actually read part of the love letter through this kind of transparent window here. But then when you open it, sorry, I'm like really bad at opening these. But then when you open it, you have the actual letter here, so it does pull up a little bit, and it says, "You are the chosen one." Yeah, I seriously cannot get over this pin. It is super thick, obviously, because there's so many different metal components. It's basically like 3 layers of metal and then a 4th for the little envelope flap. So it is a really heavy-duty, sturdy pin, but oh my gosh. I'm so excited. This is the freaking cutest pin ever. Yeah, as much as I loved putting together my January pin board for you guys with all of the Japanese New Year pins, I am getting really excited to put together my February pin board with stuff like this on it because it's just so cute and pink and girly. I love Valentine's Day, so yeah, this is perfect. Alright, so this next mailer is actually a set of 8 pins, and it is a complete set. One of the pins is an alien pin, which is why Johnny kind of splurged and picked up the entire set. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be trading everything else that we don't need, but these pins weren't even in pin picks, so I did just take some time last night taking pictures of all of the pins and uploading them, so hopefully they get put into pin picks pretty soon, because they are really cool pins. They kind of feature 2 things that I really love, and that is Hong Kong and board games. So here they are. They're all in these kind of bulky plastic boxes, but like I said, there are 8 of them, so I'm gonna kind of go through them. as quick as I kind of can without just like quickly throwing them at you basically, so that you can see all of them. And yeah, they are definitely cute pins. Lots of rubber 3D elements, glitter, you know, like the works for Hong Kong pins basically. Oh, and all of these, before I get started, otherwise I'll just keep saying it over and over again, I feel, they are all a limited edition of 500 for the set. So this first pin is Minnie and Daisy playing Connect 4. From the looks of it, Daisy has definitely won, although she kind of looks like she's up to no good. Minnie is scratching her head like she doesn't know how Daisy could have won, and it is just really hilarious. I think this is great. The second pin is Mike and Sully, and they're playing a fishing game. These are supposed to be like Hong Kong kids games, although the first two games we definitely have in the US as well, though some of the later ones are definitely unique games. Like this one. This is Donald and Mickey, and they are playing Chinese chess. And I love that they are dressed up in traditional Chinese clothing. This definitely kind of fits into my Hong Kong collection. So actually might be keeping this pin as well. We will definitely see. So number 4 is Pooh and Friends, and they're playing some kind of like I think these are like mastermind games. I'm pretty sure we have this style of game in the US. I did not play these as a kid, so I am honestly not entirely sure. If you know, definitely let me know down in the comments. Johnny knew what this was. Like, I guess you have pictures and colors here, and you have to match like the pattern or something. I don't know, but Tigger looks pretty deep in thought to figure it out, while I love that little piglet seems just kind of shy and bashful over the whole thing there. So number 5 is a game that I have definitely never played. The Cantonese word for it basically translates to like airplane, and Johnny knew exactly, again, what this game was. He played it as a kid, his brother loved it, and I really don't know that much about this, except that he tells me it's played pretty similar to the game Sorry. But I love that this one features the nephews. I feel like we just don't get that many pins that have the nephews on them here in the States. Number 6 is basically the entire reason that Johnny wanted to get this game set. It's got the alien on it, and I love that he's also on the playing cards in both the like rubber element and the glitter element up here. This is basically just like a matching memory game, and yeah, I know Johnny is definitely happy to have this added to his alien collection. Number 7 is Minnie and the boys playing Chinese checkers, and they look pretty unhappy that she seems to be beating them. Of course, Minnie just looks so cute and innocent in the center there. I think that this is adorable. I feel like it's pretty rare that we see Mickey in like an angry state, so I just think this is so fun that he's kind of mirroring Donald over here, who's usually our angry Fab Five member. And our last pin is Chip and Dale. They are playing Western chess, and I don't know, like something about this pin just kind of weirds me out. Like, I guess the concept was cute and all that they were riding the horses and chess pieces, but it's also just a little strange to me. But yes, love Chip and Dale. They are definitely always kind of doing weird things anyways, so I guess it works. So the next pin that I have is actually, well, a whole box of pins. It is super special to me. Like I said, pretty much all of these were purchases except for one, and that is that my fantasy pin for Marie recently came in. I was just so excited to finally see this in person. It is just definitely kind of a surreal experience to kind of conceptualize and create something and then have it show up at your door and be like a physical product, and I am just so happy with these. I mean, I'm biased to say she's so cute, but I just love Marie so much, so I wanted to make something that was definitely more like kawaii type art, and yeah, I feel like this is the second fantasy pin that I've produced, but I feel like it's my first real fantasy pin. My first one, if you don't know what it is the state of California, and it has a little Mickey silhouette cut out where Disneyland is. So I do love that pin, and it was more to just kind of test the waters, see how the whole process of pin making works. But it is the state of California, so it's not really something I had to really rework over and over again and draw and design and come up with. Where Marie, I sketched her out on our iPad. We have an iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil, so I love drawing. So this was something that I actually just drew by hand myself and then vectored and did the whole manufacturing process there. So I feel like I just put a lot into this pin, and yeah, I am so excited with how she turned out. And she matches my sweater for today. But here she is cuddling a macaron, and I am so pleased with this, and she's so shiny, look at that. I love her so much. I am definitely keeping one for myself. She will be going on my Fantasy Marie pinboard. I love her. And a few people have been asking. I did do a pre-sale for her back in November when I was finishing up the design work. So all of the pre-sales have been shipped out. She is on her way to all of her little new owners. I do have a handful left for sale still, so if you are interested in grabbing one of these, definitely let me know. I've got my shop link down in the description box below, and yeah, I just hope that everyone loves her because she is so cute and honestly just makes me smile. So it definitely excites me to kind of work on my next batch of pins. I did just have a pre-sale over the weekend for, again, a couple of smaller designs, but I'm definitely just excited to move forward, get to draw more, be creative, and design some really cute pins. So the last bit of mail that I have for you guys today is not pin mail, but it is most certainly magic mail, and that is actually a New Year's card from Becca. I am sure Becca does not need any introduction. She is Disney Kitty, and I was just blown away by how sweet she was and did not expect to be getting a New Year's card. I love this. Let me cover the address, but she even included some really cute little mermaid stickers. I mean, look at that little Sebastian. Oh, that sounds definitely like Parks and Recs. I mean, like Sebastian, you know, this Sebastian, though a little Sebastian would also be cute. But yes, on this side we have a really cute little Mickey Mouse, and I just love this so much. Look how cute this card is. Like Becca, I love all things animals, so getting to see this cute little owl in a nice wintry scene, which we really haven't had many wintry scenes here in Chicago this season, other than starting this past weekend. We did get a lot of snow, but for the most part, like Christmas and everything definitely did not look like this. So I really love having this card, and on it it reads, "Hope sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible." And this is not a Disney card, but I feel like that quote is very Disney-esque, and I just love it so much. I'm not gonna read the inside of the card, but she wrote me such a sweet message. Like I said, this was just a complete shock. I was not expecting this at all, so thank you so much, Becca. It was seriously, it just made my day. And I especially love that this is a New Year's card. It says Happy New Year, like printed as part of the actual card, not that Becca wrote. And like I said in my last pinboard video, New Year's cards are really popular in Japanese and Chinese culture. We send them for all of Johnny's family members during Chinese New Year. So getting a New Year's card as opposed to a Christmas card, especially from Becca, was just really cool. Alright guys, so with that, I am done with pin mail for the day, and being done with pin mail for the day means that my 500 subscriber giveaway is officially closed. As I upload this, I'll be heading over to close that contest, so I will no longer be accepting entries. I originally had planned to announce the winner right now at the end of this, but you guys, I have like 200 entries that I need to go and type out into an Excel sheet to get ready to make the random draw, and I was just blown away. I did not expect that at all. I figured I could just like quickly do it this morning when I'm making this video for you, because my last giveaway I feel like maybe had like 40 entries and it was super easy to just like input them all, pick someone. But this is gonna take some time, so I am gonna spend the rest of today replying to everyone's comment. Once I've replied to yours, it basically ensures that you have been added to my spreadsheet, and once I get that all taken care of, I will be picking a winner super soon and announcing it here in my channel, so do not fear. That is coming very shortly, and I will have the bag and ears sent out to whoever wins within this next week. So I am super excited to announce that for you guys. So definitely get excited for that as well, and make sure to come back. If you haven't already, make sure to consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like more pin mail. Like I said, I am gonna keep doing every other week just because we are trying to slow down our pin buying and trading a little bit for the next 2 months as we start to get ready to move, because our mail is still severely delayed. Like, I have made trades with people in the beginning of December and I still have not received them. I have the tracking, they've been sent, they're just kind of chilling with USPS somewhere, so I just don't want to buy things or trade with people too close to our moving date and then have them get delayed and not make it to us. So I think every other week for the next at least like 2 months is probably a good thing to do for all of our pin mail. Alright guys, I will see you on Thursday for another fun video that you won't want to miss. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye!